Hey y'all, what's going on? So listen, so y'all know we'll have to go through this whole bit of whether y'all can hear me, whether the lighting is okay, adjusting, the look of shit and all of that, so work with me on it. Now, listen, for my bloody, y'all, I cannot stand my bloody bunnies. Now, I have tried not to have a fit about this, but it looks like I'm going to have to. I can't find my bloody bunnies. I don't know where they at, so we're going to have to work with this. Now, I've missed this would be, two videos. So we just going to kind of try to put a little bit of this and a little bit of that in there. And, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Y'all bear with me. This has been quite an ordeal. And I still have stuff that I need to do. It's just an undertaking when you're moving or whatever. It really is. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Let's get all into it now. Not that I haven't been watching, because a whole bunch of bullshit been going on, and I've been wanting to go off about it. Okay, kind of going into what's going on now. Now, we know by now that Eric is caught up. He's in there. Jessica done been stole, and just about all the vampiretry is in there. With that being said, from the last couple of episodes, we know that Miss Sookie Cookie, realized that old dude, like I said, I felt like he was. It had something to do with him, y'all. Felt like he was. Apparently, he is a fairy and a vampire, which we know this. And Sookie was going to hit him with the light and shit. She got a leg up, and he's, doing, he take it around and get into that shit. So, what the hell is going on? Okay. So she gets him, she finds out the full tea and why he wants them. And apparently his ass goes back to Lilith. Come to find out that him and Lilith then had some kind of bump into each other, some shit like that. And he must be the one who killed Lilith. I knew some kind of way Warlow and Lilith had something to do with each other. Now, I thought they were going to be working together. You know what I mean? But turns out Warlow hates the shit out of Lilith. Anywho, let's just kind of bring you up to speed. Okay, so now let's go into what the hell's going on. So they got Eric and shit. When it first comes on, they got Eric and Pam getting ready to have this motherfucking vampire duel with these damn stakes and shit. Now, Pam has been in the room talking to this fat-ass doctor, telling him, this and that and other, how Eric let her down and blah, 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 blah. And, making it seem like she's ready to turn against Eric. Meanwhile, he wants to get a little piece of her vampire cuckoo, so he's kind of, giving her a little favor or whatever. In the midst of that, the damn mayor's daughter, she apparently has VIP privileges, and she's not in regular general population. She gets her own solitary shit because she is the mayor's vampire daughter, okay, or whatever the fuck he is. Okay, so Pam and Eric is getting ready to do. Here comes this bitch in with the motherfucking mayor. The bitch who used to be married to old dudes who's who is now a fucking vampire. Might I add, one of the gayest vampires this side of creation, honey. And why in the hell was you married to Miss Cookie down over here, who seems to be lustful to see a motherfucking vampire fighting shit and done shot the man's daughter and shit? Y'all came with that bitch. That bitch who was fucking Jason up in the chapel. Y'all know a couple of seasons back. That funky hoe. Yeah, her. Okay, so she's in there. They getting ready to fight. She's like, I got something for you and blah, blah, blah. Here comes Eric. And here comes Pam. Now, I'm thinking, at this point, Pam is going to be like, okay, you know what, motherfucker? You made another motherfucking vampire, bitch. This is it. You released me just to make another motherfucking vampire. I will stab your ass today. Because Pam done fucking had it. And we know that Pam needs to motherfucking retail. And I do mean retail therapy. Because this bitch has not, the whole motherfucking season, been in her regular drag. This bitch has not had her vampire Chanel. This bitch ain't had Gucci, Poochie, none of that. This bitch is ragging in a motherfucker according to her shit. Because y'all know Pam will get her shit on with her motherfucking Chanel coffin and shit. So she's like, You made another motherfucking vampire, and I'm like, oh, Lord, this about to go down. Eric about to kill Pam, because you know Eric wasn't going to lose. He was going to clean the fuck out of you, Pam, that girl. I like you, honey, but I was rooting for him to spare the fuck out of your ass. Bitch, you seem unhappy. They got you ragged and then a can of sauerkraut. I'm just saying, like, bitch, yeah. So, unbeknownst to us, and apparently they had some vampire mystical moment, somehow they get on the same page, jump up in the motherfucking air, because as the fight begins, these motherfuckers is ugly. You know, meanwhile, this blonde ass bitch, she's like, you know, kiki, and they all happy. So they hop up, stab the motherfucking people that's in the damn bits and shit, the camera, and then some man, poor man, just trying to work his security job, and you get your motherfucking ass gouged the shit out of. I sure hope you got some insurance. Anywho, moving on along, they done stabbed him. They got him down there, and Eric puts the motherfucking stake through his heart and rams it through the motherfucking the glass. Okay. So after he gets the man off of his spear, and you know the whole thing and dropped the poor baby down, he looks through the hole and sees exactly who told the tea. Now you know your motherfucking ass is grass, bitch. You sat in there and made it seem like you had to. You didn't have to, bitch. You just didn't want the true motherfucking death. Bitch, you could have went into that great motherfucking night, bitch. You are not loyal to nothing. You need to be with that motherfucking bitch, and if you had some sense, you'd bite that whore, because y'all need that dirty bitch on y'all side to make it out of this bullshit. Okay. Moving the fuck on along. So after they go out of that, y'all, it is a piece of her. It's like all up here in the front. Oh, Lord. Y'all bear with me. I'm looking at the damn bracket. Why is it high over here? I don't know. Let's just move forward. Okay. So after they do that, the governor, y'all know I'm all over the place. The governor, whoever the fuck he is, he decides to take something from Eric. He didn't, you know, Eric ends up in this motherfucking pen and shit, you know, tied up and shit, because that's what the fuck they need to do for Eric, because he's a motherfucking Viking and a vampire. They don't want it. They don't want it at all. Okay, so he's there, and we're going to get off of that. Now, can I have but a minute? Because I don't know. Let's go back to the, can you get a light for me? Just shut it, honey. Cut the fan on, baby. Because I need to have a minute with old dude who cooks the food, y'all. Now, he done told some dude, and we going back and forth, y'all. He done told some dude to kill him because he can't deal with certain shit. Don't let me know when you're going to do it, so I won't know when it's coming. Now, let's come back to this episode, because apparently he's going through the shit, and he's nervous in a motherfucker. Okay. His wife decides to ask Miss Honeydip, who is going with Andy Valplo or whatever the fuck him, and please don't let me go into the fact that Jessica that motherfucking drained all of them motherfucking fairies, but except one. Jessica, bitch, you lost your motherfucking mind. You got a whiff of some blood, bitch, and you killed all them babies, but except one. Anywho, because Bill's downstairs trying to figure out how to make some synthetic ass blood so that he can go back out in the day, which I'm glad you at least trying to figure the fuck how to do it, because bitch, that whole thing of thinking just because you in bloody ass Lilith grace, bitch, that you could go outside and stand in the sun, I guess you know now if you was flame boiled. Anywho. Okay. So he didn't ask this dude to come. Now, little do she know, and I know you are crazy. I said, let me cut my shit. That's a whole lot. So what I got left? You weren't supposed to do it. No. Anyway, so after that, she done had this friend who, like I said, goes with Balfour, to bring over some dude who apparently, I don't know what he was, but she wants him glamored and shit. But little do she know this shit that he done made with old dude who's supposed to kill him. Now he's thinking he don't know shit about he was in the Marines or no shit like that. So I just want to talk about that. And then let's go back. Now let's go back to Bill. Because apparently Bill still got the poor man in the basement trying to make the damn blood and shit, and he wants to be put in a fucking coma so that he can go and talk to Lilith, because y'all know when he talks to Lilith, blood comes out of other people's bodies. Yeah. You know, so they got him on some kind of motherfucking drip so he can get in touch with Lilith, got him knocked out. Now, I'm going to pause right there for a minute, and I know I haven't talked about Lala. And let me, you know, for a minute go back to that, because y'all know last time, on the last episode, Miss Sookie decided that she wanted to summon her motherfucking mom and daddy to see what the fuck went on, and come to find out, they was going to fucking kill her. The daddy was. So the daddy jumps in Lala's body, gets Sookie, drags her in the car, and tries to do what he should have done. Your boy comes to his senses, realizes they worked that shit out. Okay, yet Lala again involved in some shit where some more motherfucking spirits then took over his motherfucking body and drag and shit. Like, I don't know, y'all. They done left Lafayette out this motherfucking season. I'm not with this shit, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they doing about this, because it ain't going to be the same without Lala, so don't try it. Okay. Meanwhile, let me just kind of go over to the shape-shifting avenue, because you know your boy's running around with the wolf puppet shape-shifting baby, and then the chick who was bit by the damn wolves. Somehow they decided to comfort each other, and they fucking like, Sam, I can't get with you in the way you a dump a bitch and claim you in love and be in the next bitch's motherfucking ass before they blink. Like, I can't. This bitch ain't dead in the ground yet. I can't with you. I just can't. Anyway, they going around trying to run off with the baby. Joe, because I done had it. That's it. I say this every time. I done had it with your ass. Now, are you still taking this motherfucking beat? Because I ain't going to be able to do it. I don't like how the hell they got you this season. Now, I want you to be the wolf pack leader and this and that and other. That's fine, honey. But you know when you tick me off and you had the two bitches and don't play with me. Anywho, so he's running around looking for them, but yet he can't look a certain way to the pack. Joe, what the fuck are you trying to give? I'm going to need you to get off that fucking beat. What's going on? You go to your daddy's door and shit, he got a butt-naked ass wolftress in there just giving you full front of motherfucking nudity. Joe's like, put some clothes on, and she's like, just, you know, man the fuck up. We wolves, we be naked and shit, bitch, you know. So come to find out, in the hotel where they at, Sam them was there. The daddy knows about it, whatever. Joe tells his daddy to stay, like you would tell your dog. Now, Joe, that's no way to talk to your wolf daddy. Now, I don't know what got into. Since you've been traveling around with these new wolf whores, yeah, me and you got to have a talk. And I just ordered me a new batch of Wolf Be Gone. Yeah. Because I'm going to be gone, them bitches. That's it. I'm not even going to let you deal with any of them. That's it. I'm cutting you off. Okay. So we had that whole scene. Sam then ran off. He done called the wolf grandmama to come and get the wolf shape-shifting puppet baby. Okay, so then she gets the baby. The baby wants Funyuns. She said no and blah, blah, blah. So the best place is for the baby to be with the grandmama. Meanwhile, here comes Joe and shit, walks up on Sam, and Sam's like, we used to be friends. Joe didn't let his motherfucking wolf come out in them eyes and shit. The daddy's lurking in the back like he's getting ready to take his shit off and turn into a motherfucking fur coat any minute. So Joe kind of lets him go or whatever and tells him to do not come back to Bone Tongue or none of that. Now, Joe, you don't fucking own Bone Tongue. I'm telling you right motherfucking now, I say. Yes. And I call him Joe, y'all. I know it's our Steve. Work with me. I call him Joe. He's Joe. Anywho. So that whole get down goes down. The daddy said, well, it was either going to be the best decision or the worst decision of your life. Either way, I was going to be here by your side. Now, it seems to me like the daddy's trying to ease in there on some shit, y'all. I don't know what the daddy's doing, but I need him to go get his wolf bitch, get his motherfucking wolf bang, and get the fuck away from IC. Anywho. So now let me pause for a minute and go to Jason, because apparently he's trying to work for the people who kill the vampires and shit, but he's really faking the funk because they got Jessica and he wants Jessica out. Like, Jason, I about had it with your motherfucking ass. First of all, The last episode, or one of them episodes, you was running around dreaming about Warlow and shit, naked and shit. Pick a motherfucking side bitch and get on it. Like, I done had it with you, Jason. Get fucking, if you don't get Jessica's ass. With that being said, Jessica, how dare you motherfucking kill the damn fairies? Like, bitch, have more control than that. Never mind the motherfucking fact that your dad is down there draining them with some man he kept trying to make some motherfucking blood so he could. Oh, y'all. Anywho. Okay. So I'm for that. Now, what do I want to go to? Do I want to go there? Let me see. No. No, I don't want to go. Okay, let's go here. Let's go to Sookie and Warlow. Apparently, Lilith was calling y'all. This hair is just bothering the fudge out of me. Oh. Anywho, Warlow is with Sookie, and we already know that they supposed to have nuptials, and it was a blood shit, and she's promising him, but then she gonna end up having to be a motherfucking vampire. Like, where the fuck they do that at? Like, I can't. There's enough motherfucking shit going on in both towns. Next to the be flying motherfucking pigs. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anywho, so they together. He's being called by Lilith. He's throwing up blood and shit. Sookie said, take my hand, I'm going to take you somewhere. So now Sookie then took him to the fairy motherfucking graveyard. Because that's what the fuck it looked like, a damn graveyard. They sitting there talking. Sookie's asking questions. In the midst of that, he says, listen, I'm going to need to feed, and I'm going to need you to tie me up. You don't need to be around me, blah, blah, blah. I'm hungry and I ain't ate. And before I got to your ass, normally I'd be to ate me a man or two. Okay? So he says, get the vine and tap me on this and put your light on it. After they do that shit, they asking questions, and Sookie's trying to say, why would you do this and this and that and other. And I don't even want to get into the fucking questions that was asked. What I do want to get into is, Sookie, you and your motherfucking sooketry. Now, you got to be one of the funkiest motherfucking scabs this side of fucking creation, because, bitch, you done screwed every motherfucking body. Bitch. So you tell him you need to feed, you put some lights on his rope, then he bites your neck, bitch, you bite his, next thing you know, your motherfucking drawers is off, and you riding him to motherfucking Sam's Hill. Are you fucking kidding me, loose scooch ass bitch? I done had it, honey. Listen, and bitch, you ain't got no more motherfucking shit to show for it, bitch. Any bitch screwing that motherfucking much, honey, ought to be making motherfucking coin. Do you hear me, bitch? I'm just saying, because I done had it with Sookie. She done screwed every motherfucking piece of anything in Bomb Town, bitch. The only thing you ain't done was bump cuckoos with La La. I can't. Woo, Sookie, child. Ooh, y'all Sookie's a low down fairy hoe, honey. I don't know. And this bitch is just, woo. Anywho, am I the only one to think, and when they were screwing at one point, the motherfucking lights, y'all know towards the end. The motherfucking lights and shit get to glowing. Is this bitch gonna get pregnant and have 4 fucking kids and I can't. Okay, moving on along, and let's go back to Bill and Lilith. So Bill and Lilith is having this motherfucking argument. Bill is like, this shit is for you. First of all, he was already trying to summon Lilith to talk to him, and here come the butt-naked ass bloody bitches, the bloody bitch trio. Full-fronted, blooded, nudity, ass, every motherfucking thing. They take him to Lilith, and Lilith is like, thank you, and the bitches disappear. It's some red motherfucking blood smoke. Okay. They trading words and this and that and other. Now, Bill, I will say this, honey. You read her boots when you said, now, that's not my motherfucking fault that you ran into the wrong fairy and got the true fucking death. You better read that motherfucking medieval BC bitch. Lilith. Anywho, and bitch, if you got a dress on, why can't they put drawers on you? That's what I got to say to the producers and shit. Now, y'all can put some drawers on that bitch. Or give her a motherfucking, whatever, mop the shit out of her, honey. Because she needed shit. She damn near got a wig down there. I can't take it. Okay. So, Lilith, they have words. Bill comes back to himself. Old dude's able to wake him up. He takes old dude and puts him in this motherfucking cage. Meanwhile, they done got Warlow's blood and shit, so Bill drinks and said it's time to walk in the motherfucking sun. Now, y'all, if y'all anything like me, y'all got fucking tickled when he got to going up them steps and that motherfucking door opened and the sun was out there, because I just knew he was going to be a motherfucking some more. I can't. He walked out there and the shit worked for him, so he walks to go where the motherfucking governor is. Now, let's stop there because I want to go to another spot. Okay, so Eric's there, he's in the cage. The governor that came in and said, I'm going to take something from you. Brings in Eric's sister and this and that and other. And whatever the fuck they were shooting her ass up with, I don't even know what the fuck they were shooting her ass up with. He just shot that shit in her, and she just said, I love you, brother, and he loves her. And, you know, she's crying. She going to be with Godric. And am I the only one that thinks some kind of way Godric going to have to come back and help? Because I don't see how they're going to bring Lilith down. I'm just saying. Okay, so that whole scene goes down. Some kind of way, the governor goes sees his daughter. She says she don't want to be away from her people. She needs to be with Tara. Tara teaches her how to get the motherfucking eyes out of the damn guard, and she done seduced him, had him to take her in there and let Eric's ass out so they get out of there. She wants to drink the man, and he said, I don't want no blood on your outfit from now. She just won't be a greedy bitch, but she didn't do it. Eric's running around acting like he's the guard and this and that and other. His sister is trying to hold on because that motherfucking shit is running up her motherfucking neck like a speedway. This bitch about to combust. I don't know what's going to happen to the bitch. Okay, so they go and Eric goes in this room and meanwhile, can I say this, Eric, you will never tell a motherfucker to cut somebody's hand off and just be dragging it and using it just to get in the box, just mopping the doors and shit with the dead ass hand. Now, Eric, shit. Okay. So, yes, y'all. Y'all, let me show y'all what I'm having. This whole weekend has been, listen, much love has been getting it in. And I am finishing off my Skinny Girl Cosmos. Okay, anywho. So, and drinking it in the wrong glass. Okay, might as well finish it off. Shit, that's it. Happy birthday to me. Anywho. Okay. So they going through, he realizes that he goes in here and he can see that they putting this motherfucking poison in the True Blood, which when Bill, before he went crazy, when he woke up, they're supposed to be opening the factory. So they can pump out this tainted ass True Blood, or whatever the fuck. Erica's like, fuck me, and not Erica. Eric is like, fuck me, which that ain't what he said, but he's kind of like, ooh, we fucked. You know what I mean? That's kind of what he's giving. Meanwhile, here comes Bill. Wait, before I go to that. Yeah, I have to have this part. The hamburger flipping man, Lord, this bitch done took his motherfucking guard and memory down. He goes outside to take the motherfucking garbage out and gets shot in the neck, y'all. I was like, oh, Lord, Jesus, they didn't have to do that. So he's dying and the waitress comes out there and be with him. And, oh, y'all, that was so touching. Oh, why did they do it? Because it wasn't his time to go. He could have been something else. Anywho. So the hamburger dude is gone. Okay, now we're going to Bill. Because Bill done got that shit. He walks in there where the damn governor is and the police is there. The governor's like, he apparently is reading some Bible or whatever. I don't know what the fuck he was reading. So, he see Bill, and they shooting at Bill, and Bill ain't being dazed by at least 15 motherfucking bullets. Bill said, hold fire, the motherfucking gun stopped now. Look, Bill, you and this Lilith motherfucking blood bitch, I don't know. You a new kind of motherfucking vampire bitch. I don't know what the fuck you are. So the bullets stop, and he turns the gun on them. They shoot each other. Why did Bill snatch the motherfucking governor's head off like I can't? He snatched, when I tell you, he took the meaning of head to a new motherfucking realm. I can't. Y'all, it's too much shit going on in Bone Tone. And Sookie screwing Warlow in the motherfucking life, and bitch, you let him bite you, and then you bite him, and like, oh, Lord, there's so much funkatry going on. Now, y'all, if I left some shit out y'all added in, we will float from here on in. Y'all know I was moving, so bear with me. And I tell y'all all the time, please do a video response if you can. Even if you don't get on camera or whatever. If you can't, then that's fine. You know, but if you are a person who makes videos and you do reviews on True Blood, please share it with me. By all means. Now, to some of my loves have told me that the link that I put below for the Couple Blood group is broken. It's not that it's broken. I didn't know that once you made the group a secret group, you could not undo that. Meaning, the only way that you can get in the group now is if I have your email or whatever, and then I can invite you that way, which I hope Facebook works on that. So if you want to get in, you know, send me your email or whatever on the Much Love Facebook page, and I'll put you in. So y'all tell me what the fuck y'all think. It's a whole bunch of damn shit going on. Let me see. What went on? Y'all was too much shit going on. But when Jessica's motherfucking ass dropped the children, honey. And by the way, did y'all see where the baby, the last one that was left, she said, before you go to work, can you give me a name? Was you really calling her number 4? I can't. So y'all, I don't know what to say that I think is going to happen. Now, here's my thing. I think Godric might have to come back into play. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think that the fairy child that's left, she going to have to do something, but she ain't a child, honey. She a grown-ass motherfucking woman. Next motherfucking week, she going to be somebody's granny. Like, the way when they go to bed, they get older. Anywho, y'all tell me what y'all think is going to happen, because I'm lost. How the fuck they going to get out of this? And how the fuck is Bill going to be loosened from this Lilith shit? And am I the only one to think that it's going to end up it's going to break down to Lilith and Warlow? But I think in the end, what's going to happen is that Sookie's going to have to fuck Lilith up. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck that shit's going to happen. So y'all let me know. So I'm out of here. Next time, hopefully I find my bloody bunnies or whatever. Forgive me for being gone. I'm trying to get back in at it. So if I left some shit out, y'all put that shit below. Until next time, much love.